starting lineup from our Air Spikers of the Philippine Air Force. Let's start with jersey number 1, Air Woman, 2nd class, Rhea Dimaculangan. At number 6, Air Woman, 2nd class, Mayan Pantino. Wearing jersey number 9, Air Woman, 2nd class, Julian Caballejo. At number 10, Air Woman, 2nd class, Maika Ortiz. Wearing jersey number 12, Air Woman, 2nd class, Joy Cases. And at number 13, Miss Josimer Tapik. Libero number 5, Air Woman, 2nd class, Mary Ann Balmaceda. Head coach, Staff Sergeant Clarence Ayi Esteban. Calling on our Lady Bulldogs of the National University. Wearing jersey number 2, Ivy Giselle Perez. At number 3, Elijah Daphne Santiago. Wearing jersey number 7, Riza Jane Mandapat. At number 12, 13 captain, Seaman Desiree Dadang. Wearing jersey number 14, Jarrell Singh. And at number 17, Myla Pablo. Libero number 5, Fatima General. Head coach, Mr. Ariel Dong de la Cruz. This is the start of the quarterfinal round. Good luck to both teams.
Just about ready to get this game going. Now, I know we've scanned through the top teams. Chaseable pa ba yung nasa taas na yun? 4-4, tapos 2-2. Mahahabol pa ba yan?
Well, I think at this point, they still have a chance, you know. But of course, the biggest factor first, and what they really have to work on muna, is a win for today.
Yes,
so point. Definitely, all consecutive games, and these two teams would still want to have a chance na makapasok dun sa Final Four. They have to win all the remaining games. And
it will have to start today. By the way, we say goodbye also to the University of the Philippines and the PNP, who did not make this round. UP ended their stint here with a win against PNP, and PNP unfortunately hindi naka-score ng win sa tournament natin. Just about ready to get going. We are just making sure everything is larong to prim and proper.
Yes.
The rotation, the personnel are complete. We are underway with your first set. Winning will have to start today. That's Ivy's strongest recommendation for our two clubs.
First serve from Ivy Perez from NU.
And we are underway.
King off the block. A running hit from Ortiz, but that's outside. Oh, there was a net violation error as well for NU, so that's a free point here for Air Force.
Yung Ortiz Dimaculangan law firm, ano? Pag nag-combine yan, dalawang yan, parang there's just a connection between spiker and setter that siguro kahit 2 taon hindi magkita to, alam nila ang gagawin nila.
Well, they have been playing together for a long time, you know, for the whole collegiate years talagang magkasama yung dalawang yan.
And that's why parang second swing, second nature. Nice drop. Singh ended up circling on the floor. We're 2-0 so far in the early goings. Shakey's, we're Fun Family Pizza. It's got to be Shakey's.
Pantino just playing it smart. Again, probably that's one of the advantages that these more senior players have, you know, yung court sense, yung,
I guess so.
Yung talagang nagbabasa ng depensa.
Judge Santiago gets that first point of game. And we saw that in games where inexperience was necessary, where we saw Army win against Ateneo in 5 sets, Cagayan winning against Ateneo also in 5 sets. And it's just the experience of the more senior teams just gushing forward there. We have Jaja with her first serve for the afternoon.
Oh, service good. Libero's chasing after it. It is a free ball. Pasok ng free ball. Let's see where they go to. They go to Singh, and that goes off the block.
We have the second feeling that Singh already knew that she was not going to go cross court.
Yeah.
Alam na may block na eh.
That's right.
And we are tied early on at 2 apiece here in the first set.
That's another good serve, but that goes out.
Chacha has been having problems with her serve, Ivy. Ano yan, hindi pa niya masukat, hindi niya matansya.
Well, I think it's more of control eh. I would think that she is trying to target a specific area. Yung sa long sa likod. But I think it's more of control lang. She's not able to manage the control sometimes.
And we're now at 3-2 in favor of the ladies from the Air Force.
Off the block?
Yep, and it's outside. And it is 4-2 Air Force. Caballejo, one of the players Ivy earmarked, former UST player, and in the meantime, talking of UST, that is the core of the Air Force, actually.
Yeah, it's a UST team.
And it's a long serve, and we'd like to remind you that Axel is our official outfitter here in the Shakey's relay. Ano ito, Ivy, yung mga coaches, lalo na yung collegiate, pag galing sa games, they see something wrong, they work on it in practice right away.
Yes, usually most of the time, when you get to talk to the coaches, when you ask them, so saan kayo nag-concentrate? Usually, kung ano yung naging problema the previous game, doon sila nagko-concentrate on the practices after that.
In the meantime, it is now 5-3. Coach De La Cruz has a point to discuss with the referee. But play continues. We go the other way. Mandapat, one of the players we also put a mark on, and that is long. It will make it 5-4.
Now Caballejo struggling a little bit so far here in this first set.
Di pa mahuli yung target. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng Bengal Lion Tiger katulad gamitin. Proudly, gawang Filipino, Philippine made. And
reception there for Air Force.
Alam mo, Ivy, what happens there? Pagka nasa serve, alam mo pagdating na serve, but why do you still make a mistake with it?
That's the beauty of the service eh. Kasi nakikita mo ng parating sa'yo, but sometimes in mid-air, it changes direction. Biglang bababa, biglang liliko. Yeah, especially the floater services. Kaya mas mahirap kunin yun eh.
So, kuminsan deceiving sa eye, akala mo it's going this way. Yes. Suddenly, it's floating in a different direction. Play continues. There's a good set for Pablo. Oh, good reception by Air Force on the other end. Overset.
Well, won by Perez. So this is a long rally. It's a free ball.
Longest so far.
Dadang drop shot and gets the point for NU.
Dadang created confusion on the other end in that long exchange. Our first long rally for the afternoon. 6-5 lamang na ang NU. Mandapat will be serving.
Oh, that goes outside. Good call from Air Force.
Alam mo, kung minsan you're trying to get a rally going, you just got the lead. Then, all of a sudden, you mess up your serve.
And sometimes that can be frustrating for the coaches. Kasi, imagine you're not even in motion. Nakatayo ka na lang doon, ikaw lang mag-isa.
And this is one game we're in. Moving on, forgive and forget really applies very quickly. As we go to Jaja!
Oh, excellent back row hit from Jaja.
She's getting the hang of it. Mukhang sanay na siya dyan sa strike na yan. Hindi na siya nagugulat, hindi na siya nag-aalangan.
And there's a lot of advantage on her end also because she's tall. So yung front line at back line para walang difference.
Yeah. Pag lumundag siya, kita niya na yung baseline kagad. In the meantime, that is long and NU jumps out in front. Hit. Wait.
So there is a
check ball.
Check ball, yes. A touch called in from NU, so the point is awarded to the Air Force.
My mistake there. I was looking at the linesman when I should have been looking at the referee. You were looking at the referee. You had the right position there, and it is 7-all. First team that gets the point will make it first to the technical timeout. Serve underway.
Good serve, good reception as well. Pablo hammers that in.
Good mix-up of the set by NU, and they are first at the
both teams right now are fighting for more wins to add to their record this conference. But according to Coach Dong, ang inaasahan lang niya para sa team niya is to really just see them play and fight from the start till the end. Gusto niyang mahasa ng mabuti ang bawat isa at maglaro bilang isang solid na team. So right now, what you'll see from Coach Dong is that he will minimize the shuffling of his players para matutong dumiskarte ang kanyang starting six in crucial situations in the game. Meanwhile, for the Philippine Air Force squad, ang bilin lang ni Coach, simple lang naman. It's really to play with no pressure and just like what they're doing now, no, dinidikit nila ang laban. Dalang bilin ni Coach, just enjoy the game, huwag pabayaang lumayo ang score ng NU. And also, yung isang inaalalayan nila Coach in the Philippine Air Force team is the injury of Yongko. So, yun ang isang key watch out for the Philippine Air Force. 7 Ivy.
Okay, we'll see if Yongko ever does get to be fielded. In the meantime, it is 9-8 already. Perez is serving, and we'd like to remind you that Mikasa is the official ball of the Shakey SVL. Medyo nahihirapan yata reception ng Air Force.
Yeah, actually, and you know, NU has given out a couple of those, yung mga minsan na drop shots lang na hindi nakukuha nitong Air Force.
Nagkakagulo sa depensa, and Santiago wants to foul that.
That's a lucky break there.
Ayun, di makakuha sa una, makakuha nga sa pangalawa. Last time around, the Air Force won against NU in straight sets. Took about an hour and 20 minutes. Final score was 25-21, 25-21, 25-22. Let's see if that will change here today. It is 10-8 in favor of NU. Count that now as 11-8.
So Air Force having this struggling with their reception, with their defense.
Oh boy, I can feel what Clarence is going to talk about. I can sense it. Let's check if that happens.
Judy, ito nagugulat ka, ihulog yan. Pwede mo sipain, naangat na yung bola, ganun kalapit sa'yo, pero nagugulat ka, nagbiglang dumating siya. Wala mong focus dito, kung dumarating yung bola sa'yo.
So guys,
Ayun siya yung receive formation niya, kasi dikit-dikit na naman kayo, iluwag kayo ng konti para makapwesto kayo. Mike, tuloy-tuloy lang yung laro, ha? Pag wala pito, huwag yung magaling sa rito.
We're talking about struggling. In particular, Clarence Sistemin was addressing it to Judy Caballero, actually. Parang sabi niya, pwede mong sipain yan. Actually, true.
Yeah, there has been, you know, some plays, one or two plays na namatay yung bola kasi kay Judy. So, I guess, yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Clarence, you know, yung try to movement, wag basa, you attempt and try to reach for the ball.
Constant refrain from Clarence Sistemin. That seems to be what he always emphasizes, and that is off the block and out. It will be a point for the Air Force. It's 9-11. Ortiz just beginning to percolate here. Let's see if he gets a little more points, and let's see if the Makulangan goes to her a little more often than usual. Talking of the Makulangan, she's at the service area all set to get the game rolling along.
Good serve. That was good reception as well. Singh gets the set. Oh, ball is still alive. This is going to be a free ball.
Live free ball.
Combination play, Mandapat. Excellent play there from NU. You can really see na may nakukommit na blocker kay Jaja.
Yep.
Let's take
As
a look.
you will see in this slow. Ayun, no?
So naghiwala yung blocker. So only one blocker left for Mandapat.
You could see the fake threw off the block right away.
Yes.
And 12-9 is the count in favor of the Bulldogs. And
that's
Jaja,
outside.
ano ba? She wants to say, ano ba?
Napo-frustrate na siya. Maiksi yung service niya, outside pa rin. Mahaba service niya, outside pa rin. Again, you know, that's what yung control.
You know, kuminsan, she's trying to make it an opportunity to score, whereas maybe few percentage attempts would be better. Let's see. And then Makulangan with the set. Caballero pounds on it. Sa kabila tayo.
Mandapan once again is blocked. They go to Singh. Singh through the block.
Alam mo yung Singh, may palo yan. 13-10 ang bilang natin. And you're trying to take this first set. Last time around, as we mentioned, hindi nanalo ng kahit isang set against Air Force. Sa panahon ng tag-ulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion Tiger katol ng gamitin. Proudly Philippine-made.
Oh, that is service error there outside. Not a good day for services for both of these teams. Well, not yet.
May nervyos, may mga tapon, sayang, may momentum na sana itong NU kasi nabe-waste nila yung serve nila. Yung man dapat maganda papalo, ha? Sa kabila tayo.
Oh, that is
No.
outside. That's called in
Uh-huh.
by the linesman. It is outside.
And it is now going to make it 14-11. Labas siya. And Mandapat will be serving. Mandapat fits in nicely for the place vacated by Aganon. In the meantime, that is outside as well. It'll make it 15-11.
A lot of errors being committed here by Air Force, and I think that's one kailangan makontrol nila yun early on.
Umaanggulo ang Air Force eh. Naghahanap ng iwas sa block. Ooh, ayun na naman yung serve.
3-point there for Air Force.
Making it 12-15 in the first set. Let's see if Judy Caballero can shake off the jitters or the cobwebs, so to speak. Shaky start. Parang nervous si Judy sa umpisa, ha? General.
Well, she is not playing her usual position. If we, alam natin open hitter siya, outside hitter, but now she's in the opposite or utility.
And NU jumps in front, 60-12.
Then, if mapapansin mo, yung approach ng ating outside hitter, mas malayo.
Para kang aeroplano,
yeah,
tinitake off niya eh.
right. And normally kasi ang go-to hitter mo talaga yung outside eh.
Okay.
In the sense of where the position or the standpoint of a setter, mas madaling mag-set paharap kaysa palikod.
Let's say it's like a setting to Rachel Andakis, halimbawa,
Yeah.
open hitter. Utility.
On the normal position of the setter, pag utility, backset yun.
Okay.
So it's, kumbaga, it's on, quick plays, yung mga habulan, yung mga miss ball, it's easier to set kasi paharap eh.
Yung utility, iba pa sa middle yun.
Yeah. So yung middle mo, of course, nasa gitna, then you have your outside, which is usually in the left, yung left wing, and then yung outside, yung ating opposite yun, yung nasa right.
Okay, that clarifies those positions. In the meantime, may gulat yung serve na tumama sa net, nahulog, at walang handang kumuha ng bola na yon sa panig na nag-donut bigla yung NU. 14-17 ang score po natin dito sa ating unang yugto.
Another good serve. Oh, good reception there from General.
Who has been steady, and in the meantime, Air Force just struggling to keep the ball in play. 18-14 is the count as we have Myla Pablo all set to serve.
Serve is good. We go to Cases, off speed. Pablo will set up a swing, but that's too close to the net. Oh, point goes to NU.
Labaset.
Oh, outside.
The linesman took a step back and allowed the other linesman to make the decision kasi para mas klaro sa
Yeah,
kanya.
of course. For the view, yung linesman.
Yung choreographer rin niya. 19-14 is the count.
Cases is blocked. Oh, poor coverage from Air Force. Medyo nahihirapan ng Air Force.
Hindi magtagal ang bola sa kanila, no? Ang aking namamatay ng bola. And it's now 20-14.
Hindi natin magawa. Ano bang kailangan, Kailangan pa ba sasabihin lahat sa inyo yung gagawin nyo? Pwede bang kayo na mag-usap-usap? Wala nyo nagiging problema. Judy, wag ka mag-stagnant na ganun ka. Tapos sa atin yung bumagsak ka. Dapat magalaw kayo dyan. Kung nandun ka na, kung kailan. Dapat na lang yun. Dapat na andun ka. Dapat
Oh, you feel the frustration of Clarence Esteban in that timeout, don't you? And it's a reaction time issue and court awareness that seems to be lacking on the part of Air Force here in the first set.
And Coach Clarence is actually pointing out, kailangan bang sabihin lahat sa inyo?
Each time, no? Each time.
I think he's expecting already the ladies to more or less know how to adjust inside the court. Running hit from Ortiz. Oh, it does not go through. So far, nothing going well for Air Force here in set number 1.
And NU has scored 5 straight unanswered points. Puro errors.
Errors ng Air Force, right, that's right. It's basically Air Force making it easy for the Lady Bulldogs here in set number 1. Oh, that is another error. That attack did not go over the net.
And a little of everything hurting the Air Force here. And you know when there's a problem, and I noticed this in the women, wala na, hindi na nag-uusap, They just clam up, ayaw magsisihan.
And you can see the body language as well.
Oh,
it's different.
true. That's even more specific. Oh, you okay? And look at the body language now. Ano ba? Parang Mag-Shakey's kaya tayo. For Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's.
Siguro hindi nakakain ng Shakey's
Hindi.
itong mga to bago mag-game.
It is 23-14. NU threatening and just at the doorstep of taking the first set they will ever take from the Air Force. NU off to a very auspicious start.
It could be a factor as well that Yonko is not inside the court,
I think
you know.
so.
So Ortiz. Oh, good coverage from Caballejo. Cases. Oh, straight into the net.
Final count is 25-14. 9 straight points by the National University Lady Bulldogs and no responses at all from the Air Spikers. You can sense, oh boy, Clarence Esteban, I don't want to talk to him right now. And that's our Shakey Shake and Play. We'll be back with the second.
The Bulldogs had in terms of their attacking. They had 5 more points in their attacks, and the service aces was just, you know, one of those things that really pushed the lead further in the set.
Yung aces nga nila were not so spectacular. Hindi
Yes,
ito
I do have to
okay.
agree. Right.
Hindi, it was more of playable balls, pero hindi lang maiangat. Now, something might be bothering something up there in your heads that's bothering the Air Force. They just gotta have to snap out of it here.
That's right, and then as we all know, one of the things that they really need to work on moving forward in set number 2 would definitely be the reception.
I agree.
That's what really killed them in set number 1.
Keeping the ball in play more than anything else. Can't attack, can't score, can't do anything unless you get that second ball over to your center. As we welcome you to the second set. This is Sam Sarmenta with the Vermilla sisters, of course, Ivy and Anne. Anne is alongside us, and Anne is in charge of patrolling the beat. In the meantime, a livelier start for Air Force, hopefully, as they get the first point of the second set. First set ended 25-14, 9 straight points by the, biting points actually for that matter, by the NU Lady Bulldogs, just pinning the Air Force at 14. Parang nag-over na lang sa area, hindi naka-score, hindi na nakaalis sa yung pamawid. Naluan sila lakas, and that's 2-0 in favor of Air Force. We'll have Rhea de Maculangan, the former UST setter. Rhea is probably one of the tall setters of the next generation of setters.
I know that's one big advantage, having a very tall setter.
Oh, we've seen that here. Tina Saga, for instance, but there are the short, wily ones like Ruby De Leon. Sa akin, ang pinaka-sneaky dunk pa rin talaga kay Ruby. Yung kay Tina, alam mong dadating at a certain point. Pero yung kay Ruby, nakakainis sa lahat. Naman
parang saan ang galing yun?
Naman yung kay Tina, alam mong darating. Parang storm surge o tsunami. Oh, nice block! Oh boy, pag itong inyong nag-solidify yung block, ang hirap kalaban ito.
That's right. I think that's one of the, in the last game that they had, one of the things that really worked out for them was their blocking. Their game against Ateneo.
Yes.
So, napagana talaga nila yung blocking. It did really contribute a lot, to make things easier for the Lady Bulldogs.
And what I like about Flago is that she's not, hindi siya tamad mag-block.
Yeah, masipag.
Anong plano doon ni sa ilalim na ito tumama sa wrist.
Yeah, so I think she was trying to go for an off-speed, but wrong contact with the ball.
Off wrist. Shakey's for Fun Family Pizza. It's got to be Shakey's. Glad you're with us on the special afternoon on the GMA News TV network. Shakey's really rolling along, and that's inside. Ito yung sinasabi mo, idea. It leaves the server's hands. Lumasalok sa area. Then
all of a sudden, it drops.
It drops. Alam mo, ang volleyball, hindi ka bigatan yung bola na yan And that threw off the NU defense. It's now 5-1. That's inside.
Oh, that goes inside.
Huwag kakaligtaan, mga kaibigan, sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, lion, tiger, na walang gamitin. Proudly, Philippine made. 2-5, and Santiago all set to serve. Yun, pag na-control niya, maganda
Caballejo, solid block by Mandapat.
Parang kahit saan mapunta si Judy, nakaabang sa kanya, no? Tingnan niyo to. Kita mo yung energy ni Mandapa. In slow mo yun, no? Pero kita mo yung pag-flex yun ng muscle niya. Ganda.
Well-timed,
Yes,
no? Well-timed block.
Well said. Ay, sayang. Sabihin ko na, sayang. Regalo yun. Sabi ng airport, ayaw nyo. What? Ito, kunin namin
Off
yan.
the block.
You know, volleyball players crave for that moment when the regalo presents itself. But suddenly, the dunk jumped into it. Nauna ang talon-talon as we say in Filipino. 6-3 ang bilang natin. Lamang ang Air Force. Talo sila sa first set. 25-14. Labas. Uy!
Take off the block.
Ito na naman ang inyo. Kumakatok-katok. Axel, the official outputter ng ating Shakey's relay. Si Singh mismo ang magsaserve. Joel Singh. Balmaceda, the libero. Quick. General.
Mandapat. Good pick up by Balmaceda. Cases. Block. One more try for Cases. Off speed.
Nasa ng English.
Mandapat. Cross court. Rhea able to keep it alive. Out at the net. Buhay pa rin ang bola.
Ito, second longest rally.
Pablo. Block. Off the block. Oh, that set was just too far. Touch the antenna.
Nakapanghinaya na, no?
Oo,
On
ganda
the
pa
part
naman
of the
ng rally
Air
eh.
Force. Your Air Force, nakapanglakad naman. And suddenly, NU is a team with its hand on the door. Wala na, hindi na kumakatok lang. Andyan na. Joel Singh.
Combination play, Cases off the block, and that worked for Air Force.
Kailangan magtago pa ng konting play itong Air Force. 7-5 ang bilang natin. Lamang ang Air Force second set. Caballejo will be serving. Nice serve by Judy. Perez goes the other way.
Good save from the Philippine Air Force. Good effort from Cases.
Punta na sa akin. Papaluin ko sa akin. Hinulugan.
Cases off the block. Buhay pa rin ang bola. They would go to Pablo. Medyo kapos ang set. That goes outside. Point for Air Force.
You could tell, na short yung set, So, hindi mataas ang pagkakabigay. 8-5 po tayo. Nauna ang Air Force naman this time sa technical timeout.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you why a girl like me is so head over heels for the new Shakey's Pizza 1954. The secret's in the crust. The new gourmet crust. Then it is topped with only the finest ingredients and fresh herbs. The new Shakey's Pizza 1954. Now that's what I call a throwback.
How do we make it better?
By texting, calling, and surfing.
With Smart's All Text 20 Plus.
We all got text to everybody.
Trying to call so many.
Made better with all day surfing. No fear and no sweet. Share and like. It's the key that's so clear. And it's still at 20 bucks.
Send AG20 to 2827.
So another day gets better. Better than the day before.
Said that they need to show everyone what an experienced team they are dahil ang laro nila hindi dapat laro ng high school. Now, earlier I mentioned that Yongko will be sitting out this game and I got a chance to talk to her earlier at ang sabi nga niya, she has yet to take an MRI test pero namamaga ang kanyang balikat ngayon. So definitely we won't be seeing action from her today. Seven Ivy.
Thanks very much. A tall player, the name of Yari Yonko, unavailable for the Air Force. Fighting words from Clarence Esteban, para tayong high school, sabi niya. And I'm sure they've forgotten, trying to forget that they said. Passes is all over the place.
Pablo. That has been several attempts already na medyo bitin yung set kay Myla. So I think she's having a little difficulty trying to put that over.
May mga players, and that's why they're talking right now, no? Setter and Spider. Ano ba gusto mo? Well, it comes with practice, getting to know each other, play with each other. Nice quick. Stopping it.
So this is going to be a free ball here for Air Force. Cassius off the block.
May tanong ako, sa free, pag binibigay mo sa kanila, kailangan ba mataas? Mas maganda pa pag mataas?
Yeah, there is an advantage pag mataas yung binigay mong ball. At one, it gives you or your team a chance to, to go back to your position. More time eh. Kasi mas matagal yung travel. Plus, pag mataas yung bola, minsan nakakabulag, as you can say. Lalo na pag may ilaw sa taas, right?
Okay, factor pala.
Yeah, there is a factor also.
Cassius is flying. She's now jumping better.
Last touch from Air Force.
Kasi I noticed, pag binibigay ng free ball, pinatataas.
More than anything, it gives you more time kasi to go back to your places.
Saka, especially at this level, they don't gamble na papaluin pa no? Sayang naman magiging error pa. Cassius is connecting but no clear points yet. They go back to Joy. No, they go the other way. It's inside. That nicked the sideline. And it is 11-6. Watch it again.
This is Topic.
Just in that Topic. Boom, now in a slow-mo.
Just made it to the line.
Entertaining first of two scheduled matches as we begin the quarterfinal round of the Shakey's meeting here on GMA's News TV. In the meantime, a bad relative returned to the party and it is outside on the serve. Kainis bumubuelo kami. And I notice in a team so there's a bad serve kasi kung walang nagtitingin, dead ma.
Parang you just want to put it behind you. Huwag na lang natin isiping nangyari yun. Cassius.
Tumusok din, ha? Kanina pa niya sinusubukan, Huwag kalimutan sa panahon ng tagulan at ito, bumubuhos na naman. Iwasan ng dengue. Lion Tiger na tol. Gamitin 12 Philippine made. There's Joy Cassius. Serve at some distance from the end line. Si Mebuelo siya. Nakulugan ni Perez pero nakuha ni Pantino.
There's a net violation error called up against the Lady Bulldogs.
And that'll make it 13-7. Air Force ahead. Lost the first set, 25-14 in what Clarence is 11 and as Andrew reported what looked like a high school performance. Tried out by National Youth.
Medyo ganun mo lang, palo ng palo. Okay lang itong play natin. Pakita mo to. Pinupuntahan si Jaja doon. Pakita mo to. Patayin mo single block na dito. Pero pag wala receive, pwede mo sila na sa pero pakita mo yung play
I just love how Dom De La Cruz is so conscious of the TV camera with the save. Ito, pakita mo to.
Relax na relax ba?
Pakita mo to.
Modulated din ang boses.
Pag hindi parang Garcia sa tingin. Ito, paluin mo rito. And it just wants to conceal some of his aces. And doesn't want to reveal everything, of course. Yun. Sabi kay Milo, pasin.
Pantino off the block. Set up here for Pablo once again, who's blocked.
Nanggigigit si Milo. Jaja
gets it off the block.
And it is 8-13 as Milo Pablo will go to the... One of these days I'm going to make a big mistake. I'll say that it's going to be the free throw line. I'm going to say it. I know it.
Kahit walang free throw line
I was
dito,
about to, and I checked myself. In the meantime, back to volleyball. Pantino. Caballejo. Tagon!
Running from Ortiz. Perez will give it to Singh. Singh sends that flying. There was a check called in from the blockers according to the referee. Meron ba nga?
Yung Air Force medyo sure naman.
Paano sila makapaniwala
Oo nga, kita mo yung facial expression. Ayun, kita mo nagsikat yung bola. Kuko.
Kaya, lesson learned, magupit ka ng kuko.
Mama eh.
Oo, sumasabit pa eh.
9:30.
Joust at the net. Oh, that is won by Air Force. Overreach and violation, I guess, would be called up against Jaja.
Yep, it is. You're exactly right. And after 2 quick points, the Air Force gets it and makes it 14-9. That was an overreach. Nanggigil naman si Jaja.
Yun minsan ang disadvantage ng pag matangkad ka.
Oh.
Kasi abot mo lahat. Tapos sa kabila pa, inaabot mo na.
Kapit bahay ka na. 14-9.
Good serve from Rhea.
Ay.
Jaja off the block.
Sabi nga. Tingnan the pass at
Free ball given out to Air Force. Combination play, Ortiz. Yun ang hinihintay ng Air Force.
Well done. I thought that was well conceived and well delivered. Watch this.
Actually, good, yeah. Good. This is a good combination. Judy Caballero coming in, and all of a sudden, Mike Ortiz from the back, delaying the blocker a bit, just a second late.
Growling Tiger reunion there on the front line of the Air Force. That UST connection making that combination play happen. 15-9 is the count here. 2 quick points by Air Force.
Pantino.
Playable. Bila.
Oh, Caballero. Good pick up there from General. Sing off the block.
Nanlata na lang Air Force sa play. Hindi na maihabol. 15-10 ang bilang natin. Si Perez ang magsaserve. Ivy Giselle Perez. Ang ganda na spelling ng Giselle. J-I-S-E-L. Sabi ng mga magulang niya, anak, gagawin kitang iba. Iba spelling.
Makaiba.
Good serve. Balmaceda wastes it. And 2 quick points by NU after being down at 59. It's now 15-11.
Coach Clarence really frustrated with the ladies as of this point.
Although lamang sila noon.
Sometimes kasi ang coaches, even if lamang kayo, may hinahanap yan eh. The kind of performance or the kind of movement that he wants to see inside. So it's not enough that you're leading.
And look at this. The Air Force jumps out to hit the technical timeout ahead this time around.
How do I keep an angel happy? Monday, we text all day. I call her on Tuesday and Wednesday too. Thursday, we chat. So Friday, I'm in love. With Smart Prepaid All-In, 99 pesos lang, you're all set for 7 days. So every day you can text, call, surf, and Facebook. Thanks to the largest network. Send All-In 99 to 2827. Got plans left?
Yeah. With you.
I'm so lucky.
Now you can get ultra-fast internet speeds with Smart Pro's most affordable LTE plan. For as low as $5.99 a month, no lock-in period. What are you waiting for? Get Smart's internet now. Smart Pro. Now you can get ultra-fast internet speeds with Smart Pro's most affordable LTE plan. For as low as $5.99 a month, no lock-in period. What are you waiting for? Get Smart's internet now. Smart Pro.
For our particular encounter here, we'll go with special nice V-League bag there, Shakey's V-League bag, and a lot of goodies you can put inside. Pizza, mojos, a bunch of lunch, lots of things. 16-11 is the count. And we have Wendy Semano on the court for the first time. Here's General promising she would take care of everything, and she's off to a great start as Santiago nailed that. When the reception is perfect, good things happen. When the reception is bad,
a lot of things can go wrong.
Wala kayo napapanood.
Santiago with the serve. Oh, that's outside. Good call there from Air Force.
I'm going to make a psychological profile. Most of the time, Jaja will mess up her serve after scoring a point. Most of the time, I'm speculating it. Kasi gusto niya umiscore uli eh. Kaya tuloy, pinutusok niya masyado siguro yung serve niya. And I'm speculating it. Of course, she'll deny it. In the meantime, Pape is beginning to hum here. Making it 18-12. Minsan, adrenaline ng player. Lalo na pag nagpunta kayong Shakey's. For Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. Kailan kaya imbitahin lahat ng announcers sa Shakey's sabay-sabay? Tingnan natin kung may makatagal na brand sa atin. Ano?
Libreng Shakey's.
Eat all you can. Buffet. Meron sila pag birthday. Meron silang setup na parang buffet.
Talaga?
Meron. You can
That's
request
something to look forward to.
Yes. In the meantime, do you think Air Force is playing, I know they're leading, but are they playing a little better than the first set?
Well, they are, yes. But still, not the kind of performance that we're used to seeing.
Hindi fluid,
but yeah, they are playing better. But still not yet there, but getting there.
19-12, and that nicks the net. But I'm punching.
Cases, block, good coverage from Semana. Good block from Tapik.
Tapik lang. 2012, and she's been playing well. Making a contribution, trying to be calm about the whole thing. Pinalasan na ni Clarence yung lineup niya, because it's the official ball of the Shakey's B League. Antino serve in play. Lakas. Sino ba ito?
Was the younger Pablo.
Yeah. Sabi niya, ay, Diyos ko, lakas. And what's the name of the younger Pablo? It is Marites. It's now 21-12. It seems that the shoe is on the other foot. Time to listen in to NU.
Palo mo. Sige lang. Palo mo lang. Pag binigay ulit. Kumpiyansa sa center. Palo. Yung palo natin, bueno. Mamaya. Pag magkabalik ka ng kay Jaja, wag 4. 5, bigyan mo dito, Kaya pa yan.
In that spike of Marites, am I right? It is Marites,
Marites,
Pablo.
yeah.
This is a nice one actually by Wendy Siman. Ito yung kay
Block, the block of Tapik.
Yeah, yun ang kay Tapik. Ito yung Marites, ramdam na ramdam yung excitement nung pinasok ako!
Oo.
Pinasok ako!
Talagang gigil na gigil sa palo
21-12, abanting kalabaw naman ng Air Force. Something like this happened in the first set, but it happened to the other team. Nagkagulo!
Oh, good save from Mineral. It is another free ball here for Air Force.
Tama ka, no? Talagang pinadadala sa ilay yung free ball,
Cases! So that one goes out.
Sabi ni Judy, mabuti na lang. Sipin mo kung habulin ko yun?
Oo, mahirap yun.
Ako, titigilan ni Coach. 22-12. 25-14 was the score in the first set. Favor of NU.
Good save from Wendy.
That created that point.
It's a good pickup from Semana.
Almost on the ground. Look at this. 7 straight points by the Air Force. Set. Smart. Sabi ni Marites, kayo makuha sa sampalan, kukunin ko kayo sa tapikan. Ang ganda ng coaching ni Dong de la Rosa.
Yeah.
Sige lang, follow lang.
Yeah. Giving confidence to the player, para hindi masira yung laro niya.
Binigyan ka, palawin muli.
And errors do happen, you know. Cases, block.
Hello, setter, where are you?
Caballero off speed, Mandapat. Give it to Pablo.
Well done. And Pablo, are these sisters? I suppose they
Yes,
are.
I think they are.
And they're combining well, contributing in what seems like already a lost set, actually. Let's see if there's a rally coming in some form.
Good serve.
Semana has checked the flooring twice already. Oh, well
Good
done.
attack from Caballero.
Galit yung Ale. And suddenly it's set point. That's not true. It's not suddenly. Actually, tinrabaho ng Air Force to. And they're ahead 24-14. Set could end with the same score as the first.
Pablo. I think that could have gone outside.
I agree. But this is also going to score a point. And we're done with the second set. It ends with the same score at 25-14. But the Point here is that sets are tied 1 apiece. Let's take a look at our Shakey's Shake and Play before we send you out. And let you hear a few messages. We'll be back with your third set here in the Shakey's Relay.
Set number 1.
You mentioned earlier that the Air Force was playing a little better. What were some marked improvements for the Air Force that will hopefully make Clarence Esteban smile even just a little?
Well, definitely the reception was better. The defense was better, and you can see longer rallies, meaning that they're able to keep the ball alive this time. Nung first set, ang dami nating nakikita na namamatay ka agad yung bola, they're not able to save it, and that was what changed in set number 2.
May spring paint step nila nung first set. Parang
Oo, yeah. Tentative movement, yung nakikita natin sa set number 1. But in set number 2, more energetic air spikers, they have more communication inside the court. So I guess that did make a lot of difference.
Absolutely, and we are just about ready to kick off our third set. Sets are tied. First set went the way of NU, 25-14, same score. And the second set going the way of Air Force.
And we now have Ivy Perez at the service line.
Here we go.
Service good. Good pick up by Balmaceda. They go to Pantino, who sends it outside, but there is a touch from the blocker. Sabi ng Enny, wala daw.
Para namang may aamin.
Walang aamin, syempre. Yeah.
Our score is 1-0. We're just beginning here, and Coach De La Cruz is up from his seat. Patayo lang yung kumari. May sasabihin. So, let's upuan. Rhea.
Oh, good. Service good.
And General was out of position. Don't forget that for fun, family, and pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Watching the Shakey's V-League, glad you're with us this afternoon. We're having the Air Force go up against National U as our quarterfinal round gets going. Quick! Gotcha! Now let's see if my theory works or not. Here comes Jaja. She just scored.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong.
That's your theory.
I hope I'm wrong. It's 2-1 in favor of Air Force, sorry. Axel's the official outfitter of the Shakey's V-League. No, my theory is wrong. Still has to be proven. That's why it's called a theory. Oh!
Good cross-court hit there from Caballejo.
Who's suddenly sprung to life. Huh?
Yes. The Air Force now has, more energy as compared to how they started off in set number 1.
Clarence Esteban likes to coach like the big brother. Diba? Yung kuyang, anong oras ka na naman umuwi? Ganyan. Pag nagalit na naman ang tatay sa'yo, sige, bahala ka sa buhay mo. And he seems to take that role as Mandapat and company are foiled, and that will make it 4-1 here in the second. There are the coaches na tatay ang dating. There are coaches are like a big brother. To each his own. I want to see a woman coach in the future,
Or like yung mga Coach Minerva, Adamson, yung mga ganon.
Yan.
Well, we don't have a lot of women coaches.
Yeah, I agree. I miss Mami Dulce. Pagod na kayo. Sige, kaya niyo yan. Isa lang yan.
Very motherly talaga, no?
Kung pagod na kayo, meron pa dito. And we're talking of Coach Dulce Pante, whom we miss, although Adamson is not part. And I know she's retired yet.
Yeah, she is.
Samantala, back to the present. Huli! Nice block. Dadang and Pablo.
Yes, good combination block there from Pablo and Dadang. Jarrell Singh at the service line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Gives me a chance to remind you that sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion, Tiger, Katolang gamitin. Proudly, Philippine made. Labas.
Good call there from Balmaceda.
It's a classic. It's going over your shoulder. It must be out.
Yeah. But sometimes they have to be careful. Kasi nandun na and then suddenly dips down.
I think it was the advantage that she was close to the end line, so she could make that call.
Pablo leaping off the block.
When Myla Pablo is in perfect flight, she can actually go on Wala eh. Auto-cruise na siya eh. Cruise control na siya eh. Ang hirap niyang pigilin pag maganda set at maganda lipad niya. Here's the star of the future. Rise naman dapat. Nice quick.
Good recovery. Dadang sends it over. Judy Caballero. Ball is still alive.
Oo nga pala. Nakalimutan niya, buhay pa. Sing. Oops. Dadang, are you okay? She's okay. Nag-whisper lang sa atin sa dala.
Nice habol.
Ay, nakakainis
No
na.
more coverage there for NU. But we do have to give credit to Desiree Dadang.
Ito mo yung habol.
Yung sipag Yung sipag umabol eh.
Ito ba yung... Hindi. Ito yung namatay na yung bola.
Medyo kinapuso rin siya na Ang layo ng hinabol niya, Seba.
Ang layo ng tinakbo ko. Kayo talaga pinahirapan niyo ako.
Because there were some others who's nearer to the ball than she is. Myla Pablo dropping it. That's outside. She's calling for a touch.
Kulang sa walis.
No touch according to the referee.
Kulang sa walis. Hindi dumapis sa mga taong gusto niyang patamaan. 7-4 ang bilang natin ng mga Air Force.
Judy Caballero for the serve. Good serve. Good pick up from Mineral. Back row attack. Jaja blocked by Taki.
Hijack. Alam mong darating pero huli. 8-4. Una ang Air Force at technical timeout.
Getting music doesn't have to be this hard. Now it's easy with Spinner from Smart. The country's first music streaming app that upgrades your music experience. Download now to enjoy unlimited streaming for only $2.50 a day with no added data charges. Listen to millions of songs wherever you go. Change the way you enjoy music with Spinner. Free 15-day trial.
What's a fun place to get great deals?
Shakey! We always get the meal deal. There's something in it for everyone.
There's pizza, chicken, pasta.
It's worth it. That's why we're always here.
At Shakey's, we want to give you a fun time. So now you can choose what pizzas go with your monster meal and family meal deals.
Choose any for the same price.
What a great deal.
We love Shakey!
Tapos ng balitang hali dito sa GMA News TV, Monday to Friday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, kasama tayo sa Shakey's TV. And Remulia, ano meron?
Thanks, Ev. NU is a team known for their height, making blocking and offense an easy advantage for the team. But earlier, Coach Dong emphasized that teams that usually wins championships, ito yung mga teams na matitibay ang setter at libero. Ayon kay Coach Dong, tinututukan nilang maigi sa ensayong setter na si Perez at liberong si General. Kaya naman, tulad ng nabanggit ni Kev kanina, General always assures Coach Dong na siya ang bahala sa depensa. Now, after their loss in the second set, specific instructions were given to the two, lalo na kay Perez, na sinabihang maging mas madiskarte dahil experience and veterano na ang kanilang kalaban. Now, the challenge is clear. It's to make their plays less predictable and more combinations and fast plays. Devin Ivy?
Thank you very much, Andrew Mulia. And I like the fact that you built on that short comment you made about General. I like the fact that di ba sa volleyball nung wala pa yung libero? Pero ikaw naglalaro may libero na.
When it started, no.
Kasi usually the setter is the confidence builder.
Yeah,
Ngayon,
right.
dalawa na no? Yung libero will say, akong bahala sa likod. That is such a great invention and addition to this game. Palo ni Pablo. Nice set.
The set was too high for Dadang.
Medyo nahihirapan si Dadang. I noticed nahihirapan siya to match yung eye contact nila ng setter. Hindi sila magkasundo. Lumukutang. Naiwan sa ere. Time out tayo, makinig.
Magkaroon front line yan sila. Okay? Paloy mo lang yan. Kaya nasa loob si Jaja yung backline at kaya natin. Pag nadidepensa na mag-block, huwag may mapoprostrate, ha? Ano tayo eh, parang nawawalan tayo ng gana pag nabublock tayo eh. Pero talaga, bumablock mo muna eh. Bumanag ka ng likod pag balikan.
6 straight points from Air Force Taibundit, taking in the action. His team scheduled to play against PLDT home field pad in the next encounter. Taibundid, of course, the coach of the Ateneo Lady Eagles. 11-4 is the count. You know, what's wrong with the current game of NU as there seemed to be a step late, Ivy?
Well, right now, actually tables have turned.
Yeah.
You know, yung ganda ng laro or movement ng NU right now, nung first set, it's slowly, well, it's kind of missing at this point. I guess it's more of, may makikita ka ng mga tentative movements here on the part of the Lady Bulldogs. And the Air Force defense kasi has been working, and yun yung kailangan lang nilang mabasag.
Nagising yung mga alis sa kabila eh.
You know, but I mean, there's really nothing NU's not falling short in a major way at this point. It's just that gumising ang Air Force.
I agree. Oh, boy! At nakatulog naman. Dadang and General. Ako, ikaw, ako.
Communication, very, very important.
Halo na eh.
Well, both said mine. You can see there, both said mine, but no one actually went for it.
Parang telenovela sa GMA ang nangyari. Nagtinginan, no? Maricel Soriano at Lovie po. Nagtinginan.
Isang paano ba magaganon dapat doon?
Buti lang kakampi. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, lion, tiger, katol ang gamitin. Proudly Filipino. Kasi si Maricel walang patawad kay Lovie po. Talagang lupakan niya. Dingdong kasi. Nanunood. Pinas!
Oh, good save from Pablo. Still nobody got to the ball. Yan yung sinasabi natin, Seve. Communication. Everybody's thinking somebody else will go to it, but nobody actually, tries and saves it.
Ilan yung error natin? Sa 10.
10, yeah.
10
10.
I'm sure it's piling up at this juncture. Oh boy, they were grimacing in utter pain over those balls that could have been, or those passes that could have been saved. In the meantime, the other way. No, this is just a struggle for National University. 15-5 is the count.
And Air Force obviously taking advantage of the fact that Lady Bulldogs cannot get their act together at this point.
I agree. Mikasa is the official ball of Shakey SVL. We go with Topic, who has helped in the revival of the Air Force game. Nicely done by Juggas and Juggas. When it's in the groove, it's there. Myla Pablo is all set to serve for all of us. 15-6, we've got a hill for NU to climb. Sets are tied, one apiece.
We go to King. King is blocked.
Perez check on her spiker, saying with a standing spike. Pinusukan. Ortiz is back. And technical timeout number 2 is reached by Air Force.
Hey, listen, let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you why a girl like me is so head over heels for the new Shakey's Pizza 1954. The secret's in the crust, the new gourmet crust. Then it is topped with only the finest ingredients and fresh herbs. The new Shakey's Pizza 1954. Now that's what I call a throwback.
How do we make it better?
By texting, calling, and surfing.
With Smart's All Text 20 Plus.
We all that text to everybody.
Trying it calls to many.
Made better with all day surfing. No tweet and a tweet. Share and like. It's the tweet that's so clear. And it's still a 20 bucks.
Send AG20 to 2827.
So every day gets better. Better than the day before.
How do I keep an angel happy? Monday, we text all day. I call her on Tuesday and Wednesday too. Thursday, we chat. So Friday, I'm in love. With Smart Prepaid All-In, 99 pesos lang.
Ang Air Force. Nakatulog naman ng itong NU. sa maling oras naman. At talagang nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay yung game nila, 16-6. May bukas ng bibingka rito naman. Ang sarap.
Oo, amoy na amoy no?
Samantala, eto parang mainit na bibingka ang ginagawa ng NU kasi gusto nilang umabol dito. 16-7 ang score natin.
ID Perez now at the service line for the Lady Bulldogs. Nakaka-distract yung bibingka ni Barry.
Oo, ngayon siya. Ikaw talaga basta pagkain usapan.
Nakaka-distract. Wala yung concentration.
Ay, nahalata ako. Oh!
Oh, that one is, that goes outside, so the point goes to the Lady Bulldogs.
16-8. Medyo bumibuelo ng konti. Pero ito, malayo pa yung posisyon nito. 16-8. Perez. I like the development of Ivy Perez as a setter. I like the way she's grown from last year's collegiate season to the present. She should be a force to deal with as NU campaigns in the collegiate season.
Yeah, I mean, we have to remember that she was not really a setter. She was just a converted setter. And, I mean, for those who understand, who plays the game, it's not easy. The conversion is not easy.
Aside from the skills, it's a pride thing also. Because dati umi-score ka no? Now you have to set up the scoring. But the minute you get the idea, you'll be fine. It's a check ball, and it's 18-8. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, lion, tiger, katol, ang gamitin. Proudly, Philippine made. Si Janet Serapita is an example ng Adamson. Converted shot. 18-8, makinig tayo sa timeout. Boy, Dong de la Cruz does not smile anymore. Let's see.
Bablock ka dyan. Bablock ka na rally. Huwag nyo na parang si Jim. Okay? O, sa maganda rin si tayo. Tapos.
Okay. 18-8, then isang receive. Baka naman magbago ang siway ng hangin, sabi ni Coach Dong de la Cruz. At alam mo kung minsan, rallies come from the most unusual places. Let's see if NU has it in them to get something going here. We are continuing with our third set. 18-8, quarterfinal round of the Shakey's V-League Open Conference on your screens. Rhea de Maculangan serving.
Dapat. Oh, that's a net violation error called up against Air Force.
And the, shaken net. Shake pa rin yung net.
Shaken net.
Hanggang ngayon. And which reminds us to say, if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. 18-9 is the count here. Jaja, si Maculangan, nag-alangan si Ortiz. Lumipad si Abraham. Abraham rather scoring and making it 18-10, 2 straight points by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, this is sometimes, the advantage of putting in somebody new inside it.
Yes,
so,
balasa.
syempre, hindi na-expect or, it's something that cannot be read by the opponents very easily. So, it gives you opportunity, of course, for the change of momentum.
De Maculangan.
Caballejo.
Out na yun,
It could be in. It could be in.
It could be in, pero si Myla is more grimacing over the fact, wrong handwork.
Yeah, that's right.
Si Mana in for Ortiz. She should have done a dig instead of attempting to toss it. That fraction of time between making that decision messed up the whole play. 19-10. Combination.
Dapat off the block.
Walang coverage. Abraham ended up with nothing, all dressed up to go. 20-10 is the count. Air Force threatening to take a 2-1 lead in the game in the number of sets. Passes.
Caballejo picked up by General. And dapat, sends it outside.
Walang spin, walang wrist. Yung kanto nakita niyang libre kasi. Padala ko nga sa dulo. 21-10. Last 3 points have just been all Air Force. Dahdang hindi rin tinamaan eksakto pero they get a point. Alam mo, volleyball is all about timing, ano?
Yes.
It's all about timing. That's why you have really hard drills in practice.
Oh, good pick up from General.
The
Pablo.
somersault save. Liparan lahat. Pablo nag-alangan. Third longest rally. Ends quickly.
Good angle chosen by Caballero.
Judy suddenly waking up at the right time. She was receiving the bulk of the Sermon of the Mount of Clarence Esteban. And Pantino trying to make sure that she and Semana are in the right place with the service.
Good pickup from General. Mandapat. Excellent down the line hit.
Ang maganda kay Mandapat, meron siyang down the line, may cross-court siya.
The variation is there. So talagang, you know, the defenders will really be guessing kung saan niya dadalhin. Good serve. Back set. Caballero.
Mandapat kung sa drills yan, mali ang forma, mali ang posisyon, paatras yan, kinuha yung dig eh. 23-12. That's why practice is sometimes, alam mo, masaya sa practice, magkakasama lang kayo eh. Pero kung minsan nakakapagod talaga yan eh. Yan doon nagkakaalaman as Jaja misses it completely and we are at set point for Air Force. Jaja apologetic.
Oh, service ace.
Caballero springing to life and tapping it with a service ace, as you mentioned. Saka yung mga errors na nagtitingi ng yung ikaw ako errors na tinatawag. They had a couple of them that proved to be fatal for their campaign in that particular set, and suddenly it's an altogether different game. Air Force now leading. Air Force did not start very well here today.
Yes, that's right. You know, and but they're able to recover. You know, set number 2, set number 3, they really did play very well. And I guess yun nga, yung isang ano rin siguro because they are, we can consider more experienced team. They were able to capitalize on the fact na medyo nagkaroon ng konting kaguluhan dun sa side ng Lady Bulldogs, especially in set number 3.
And they just pounced on the this organization that NU found itself in. It was NU that took the first set 25-14. Clarence Esteban issued the statement that his team, the Air Force, was playing such like a high school team that probably was the alarm clock that the Air Spikers needed. Here we go with Dimaculangan and Pantino.
Off the block.
And we're tied at 1.
And so far it has been Judy Caballero who is the top scorer for the Air Spikers with 13 points, followed by Tapik with 9, passes with 8. And for the Lady Bulldogs, it is Jaja Santiago with 9 points, followed by Myla Pablo with 8, and Sing and Dadang with 5 each. Oh, good set from Rhea Dimaculangan.
One-handed special.
Off the block once again for Pantino.
You know, you just mentioned that Caballero was the leading scorer. When you consider that she was in such a stupor, she was off and completely not into the game at the start of the ball game.
So what more kung at the start pa lang
gising
na gising na, exactly.
Sabi, Coach, huwag ka magmadali. Ito, ginigising pa lang. Samantala, Santiago pierces the defense and she makes it 2 apiece.
That was a good play from Perez and Santiago.
Absolutely. They now can go to Shakey's. It's fun, it's time for family pizza, and of course, it's got to be Shakey's. Tabla sa 2.
Good serve. Good combination play. Pantino once again off the block.
Si Pantino ang hidden secret weapon itong Air Force. There was one game I remember last year, she was the lucky charm. Every time Clarence would put her into the game would change. And she's getting more and more playing time as the serve is in play.
Oh, that was a good block from De Ramos.
We're seeing action for the first time. No wonder in the huddle she was stretching already. Sabi ko, papasok ito. De Ramos.
Little room to breathe naman for Tapit.
Yeah, Axel is our official outfielder here in the Shakey's V-League.
Another good block from De Ramos.
And Lisa De Ramos is a quick contributor to the cause of the Air Force. It is currently 5-2. Medyo yung energy ng inyo nag-i-ebb na, no, ha? They need to get a leader to perk them up. Dadang hits it, but still in play. Passes kinaliwa.
Sing, solid block once again from De Ramos.
Who is having a party?
Well, it's good kasi she's enjoying herself.
It's a block party. 6-2. Let's listen in to Enyo. 6-2. Let's listen in to Enyo. 6-2. Let's listen in to Enyo. Pagka veteran team, at tagal na kayong magkakasama, no? Pwede mong sabihin, dati natin ginagawa. Yung luma.
Alam na kaagad ko ano yun. Right.
Some place they'll just vary it a little, but they want to go back to something that's familiar, which is a good way to snap out of a dump that they're in. Actually, go do something familiar.
Right.
Because De Ramos has been shutting down the attempted party of Enyo on the other side, and again, another block.
That's Caballejo and De Ramos.
Sabi ni Judy, ikaw naman, minsan-minsan ka lang mapunta rito, inuubos mo lahat sila. Sige, tuloy mo ate. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, lion, tiger, canola, gamitin, probably Philippine made. Boy, this is a hard rotation for Enyo to handle, and that is just going to sail out Pampino apologetic. It's currently 3-7. Let's go with Jorel Singh.
Service good. Set up now for Caballejo. Off the block.
And we'll take a break here because the technical timeout has been reached. We do it at 8. Ewan ko, tatanda ako rito sir. Puro puti na nga yung batang-bata pa si Paris. Tatanda ka rito. Pero that's his style. Oh, look at this.
Another block from De Ramos. And so far, since she has come in, wala pa atang successful attempt except for the one of Jaja. Itong for NU.
Tama ka. Yung tusok niya kanina.
Yeah, but everything else has been blocked.
And it's De Ramos jamming the party pooper on the side of the Air Force. They're in front 9-3. All good pickup by Balmaceda. Cases.
Oh, Cases just hammering that in. A lot of energy and a lot of life here for the Air Force.
Oh, yes.
Earlier in this fourth set.
Which is a stark contrast. Kung wala kayo kanina, hindi ganito maglaro Air Force kanina. Mikasa ang official ball ng Shakey's V-League. They lost the first set, 25-14. Perez with the set. Playable.
Oh, good pickup for Balmaceda, but there is a net violation error.
And it is still shaken. The net is still moving. And it'll be now 4-10 as Mandapat will be serving.
Oh, poor reception.
Oh,
Perez!
And an even worse attack.
Oh, she was trying to pull a fast one there on Air Force.
Really worse attack. And she was trying to... Si Son na nagkakagulo sa
Well, I think she had the right thing in mind kasi nga misreception eh. So even Air Force, of course, medyo nagulat din sa biglang pagbalik ng bola.
She was trying to transform it into a regalo actually. But that's inside. And the woes of NU get compounded and compounded.
Service ace from De Ramos.
Perez. Another block, this time by Ortiz.
Good block from Ortiz.
Wala. Kahit anong palipad, kahit anong kagat gawin ng inyong ayaw kumapit. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue, lion, tiger, katulad ng weekend proudly, Philippine made. 13-4 ang bilang natin.
So you see how, important blocking is for the team. Another service ace in the meantime for De Ramos here for Air Force.
And De Ramos just relishing the moment. NU incomplete disarray. And let's listen.
Tinataas niya kasi para alam natin. Ito nandun yan. Babackline. Hindi pwede mo siya. Kasi alam ko kalimutan nyo na yun. Ano lang natin, ilapit lang natin yung score. Ilapit lang natin. Lumisip kayo. Hindi tayo makakalit. Receive ka dun pa. Ako na.
Well, coaching is a state of eternal optimism sometimes. And Dong Dalco said, lapit nyo lang, but how can you bring the score closer when you're missing shots like those? Ano may problema ninyo? Hindi gumalaw yung dalawa yung backline, ano?
It's more of positioning, yeah. Positioning lang. Back row hit. With pick up from Pantino. Ortiz with a quick one. Perez punches it over. They go to Cases. Cases off the block.
Saka going back to that last ring, mas mahirap talaga yung paatras sa volleyball.
Yeah. Kaya nga, ang sinasabi, it always forward movements. So, sumagat ka sa linya, and then you just try to move forward because that's easier.
It is currently 15-4, and the Air Force threatening to again hit the technical timeout ahead and make a walk of this game and run away with it, really.
Running hit, Ortiz, off the block. May pambola, Perez, gives to Pablo, drops it. Di Makulangan drops it as well. Perez, back row to Jaja.
Out of reach.
I think Air Force was anticipating a hard hit from Jaja. Biglang minedyahan lang.
And Pantino was out of position.
Yes, I think she was expecting a strong hit from Jaja.
Kasi nasa tamang
Nakapwesto naman siya eh.
So yun ang sarap nito ng laro na ito, yung utakan.
Yes.
Malmacedes with steady passes.
Excellent cross-court hit.
Whipping it good. 16-5. Air Force flying high here. Lamang sa bilang ng sets ang Philippine Air Force 2-1. Ang NU ay pinalo nila ng ating classification phase 3 sets to 0. 16-5. Cases serves. Wide.
That goes outside.
Ang grabing magandang nangyari sa Air Force is nag-string sila ng points together.
Yeah.
5, 6 points, yung sunod-sunod. So momentum is piled up against NU in the course of the battle.
So nahirapang makarecover ang NU. They were not able to stop that string of points that the Philippine Air Force were able to make.
And while they were correcting their errors, they were making more errors. And now it's 7-16 as Myla Pablo will be serving. Very stark contrast to the first set where the Air Force was really groping for form. They lost the first set 25-14.
That goes outside from Singh. No touch. Lady Bulldogs all contesting. He touched the subhand ng blocker.
Tutuwa ko din ng babae papamayroon sa lahat sa harap ng referee kasi sabihin ng mama sorry Shakey's for Fun Family Pizza. Punta na kay Shakey's for Fun Family Pizza. It's got to be Shakey's. Rhea de Makulangan gets a break.
And it is now Andaya coming in.
Ang last game si Andaya may pumasok ito 1/3 makuha nila yung set na natin kung if she responds here.
Judy Caballero down the line hit. That is not alive.
And might be a short final stretch now as Air Force wants to gusto nang balutin ng Air Force ito. This will definitely help their cause as they prepare themselves for the next game.
Yes.
Where they're going to face the top of the tournament.
Good block from Ortiz. Pantino off the block. Good attack there from Jaja.
You know, when Jaja is in the middle or at least on the other open side, ang hirap niyang pigilin, ano? Alam niya.
Yes. You know, imagine, having, let's say, an open hitter as tall as her. Imagine the advantage na walang makakaabot.
That's why you can understand a bit of the frustration of Enyo that they were not able to get into the finals of the collegiate season last year. And Judy Caballeros is playing well, especially in the second, third, and fourth sets. More so in the second and third. This changed her mind.
Judy Caballero.
I know sometimes you should allow a woman to change her mind, but in volleyball, it maybe doesn't work that well that often. Not in mid-air, I agree. 9-18 tally. Ivy Perez serving. Naging regalo. 3 straight points by NU.
Air Force, of course, would have to make sure that they stop the run because ito hindi posibleng save abutin to. 8 points only.
Kaya na sinasabi ni Dong de la Cruz, na patayin niya. Lapit niyo. I agree.
Pantino, drop shot. That goes outside. So the point goes to the air spikers.
Nagka-break. So now they bring their total to 19 and much closer to the finish line. Simana comes in for Ortiz. De Ramos, who has had a block part here, darts back in, replacing, I think, the libero. Si De Ramos, pero just falls short in front of Jaja. Regalo. Pinatay agad ni Judy.
Good reflex from Caballero.
You know, volleyball is a kind of game where you have to play your A game maaga pa lang.
Yeah.
Hindi pwedeng nahabol kasi fourth set na lang o third set na lang.
Pantino off the block once again. Perez. Jaja! That was almost a good block there from De Ramos.
De Ramos saying, okay. Manus lang. 20-11 tally. In the meantime, we've got Jaja serve. Pantino. Disaster.
May napatigi pa dun
Disaster. That play just fell to the ground. 21-11. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue. Lion tired katulad nito. Probably Philippine name. Perez. That's out.
That's outside.
$22-11. Pantino serving play.
Dadang with a quick hit. Semana able to pick it up. Caballero. Good block from Cases from Mandapat.
You know, Cases, even in the blim and dark moments of the Air Force game, still managed to score points. She was the source of points in the second set. General.
Ping. Hammers a quick one. De Ramos keeps it alive.
Kinusuka naman ni Mandapat. Making it 23-12. Alam mo yung side na behind, hindi maka-score, no? Lagi 25-14, 25-14. Ganun ang tema ng larong ito, no? Kung sino yung makauna talaga, Ni walang close set, Pati yung third set, 25-12. So, Air Force, 2 points away from icing this.
Caballero blocked. And Daya now goes to Cases.
Wala. Talagang bihis na papuntang party si Cases.
Ayaw nang pakabain pa.
Eto na. Sundo na lang inaantay. Nicely done. Picked up, however, by Caballero. And it's dead in the water.
Good effort from Pantino. You can see these ladies talaga nagpapakamatay ng boli ng boli.
But Pantino to me, Pantino is now a new member of my All Smiles Club. Kaya humiga, gumulong, sumadsad, pagtayo, nakangiti. Yan ang spirit.
Good coverage from Semana. They go back row, Jaja. Oh, Judy Caballero almost had a hand at that.
Medyo may power eh. Nakita mo umatras eh. Kung minsan pagpuputo ka, kaya mo i-deflect. Pero ito, kita mo may power eh. 24-14. It is match point for the other side, however. Nice set.
They go to Pablo, who's blocked. And back row to Jaja. Oh, straight to the net.
So Air Force takes this one. Final count of 25-14. A familiar refrain in the game. And we're going to check out our Shakey Shake and Play. And watch this. Joy Casas, a shining star of this game. We'll be back with our Shakey's Feeling Best player.